Why not?
Yay! If you add to what you got, it all adds up. When you got a lot, adding friends is much more fun. When you're adding everyone.
Fulfilling what is a lifetime dream for me to walk down Sesame Street with such great folks.
Oh, boy, did I have a great time. And, you know, even though I'm buried there under, well, Muppets, to be buried by Muppets is a wonderful way to go.
Now, when is your appearance on Sesame Street going to be?
Well, you know, the premiere starts now this weekend. It runs at different times in different places, but be sure and watch because the new season is fantastic. It's Sesame Street,
My
and it's
kids
not
learn
just
to
for
read.
kids.
My kids learn to read with Sesame Street. It's such a great show, and Diane got to be on it, lucky dog. Good morning, America. I'm Charles Gibson. Good to have you back with us.
And as we've been saying, we're going to the prom because prom weeks begin now, and everybody's getting ready, and we've been revealing the prom photos of the stars from Halle Berry to Jack Nicholson, and in a moment we're going to reveal something even better right here, the prom date of George Clooney. I mean, we can dream, a girl can dream, can't she? And she's going to tell us about that special night.
You didn't go to the prom?
No, I didn't get asked. And
No.
one of my wonderful teachers tried to hire somebody to ask me and couldn't get it.
But we have, not that she remembers, but we have 3 really dashing characters who would take you to the prom. We do. They're right here.
Are we dashing?
Oh, you're dashing, but you're only 4 years old. You can't go to the prom.
I'm only 3.
You're only...
I'll take you in 13 years.
I was
But Elmo's 3.5, I think, aren't you?
I'm 3.5, going on 42. No, but you can chaperone us.
I can what?
You can chaperone us.
I can.
Yeah.
All right. Well, will you stay here? We can practice our dancing.
Oh, yeah.
right.
Let's dance.
Okay.
Cool.
Stick around.
All
I mean,
right.
am I gonna?
Grover, Zoe, and Elmo. Boy, do we have a trio
We
here.
sure do. Will I be the envy of everybody at the prom?
I want to go to the prom.
All
We're
right.
also going to show you some great prom fashions coming up in just a few moments, but let's get the weather and Tony Perkins.
Oh, I love the Muppets. I love the Muppets. All right, let's take a look at what's happening with the weather around the nation. Put the map up, put it in motion. Here we go. In the northeastern part of the United States, you know, we're actually going to see some wintry weather in portions of northern New England. But Syracuse, you'll top out at 54 degrees today. San Antonio, you're going to have a high of 87 degrees. Flagstaff should top out at 60 degrees. What about Spokane? What does Spokane look like for a high today?
What is it? Smoke can is what? How many degrees?
59 degrees.
There you go. That's why you get the big box.
That's a big number. Well, little do you know. Also, we're going to see precipitation across much of the United States today. Look for some severe storms in portions of Arkansas, Missouri, Texas, and Louisiana.
Terrible.
Yes, it is terrible. We're going to try and put a stop to that. That's right. All right, now, here's what's, now I blew my lie. That's what's happening with the weather around the nation. Now, here's what's happening in your neighborhood. I'm not a snack.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, thank you very much. This weather report was brought to you by Hallmark. Now back to one of the hosts of the show.
Take your pick. It's going to be one or the other. Good Morning America has been going to the prom all morning. Diane, you're about to walk into my shot. With ruffled shirts and wrist corsages. That may mean the prom to some people, but there are some hot new looks. Hot new looks.
Thank you. I love that cue.
For the prom this year, and Lara Spencer joins us to show us what they are.
The hot old lady is going to tell you about the hot new looks. Yeah, the prom is approaching, and the average dress costs $250 to $300, so it's a huge decision for a high school girl deciding what to wear. That's why we have brought on the expert. Amy Astley is the editor-in-chief of Teen Vogue magazine. And we want to talk about trends. We want to try to steer girls away from some mistakes and help them find the fab dress.
That's right, and we have a lot of looks today that are less than $300.
Fabulous.
You don't have to spend that much money to look amazing on prom.
I think even less. I want to
You can
encourage
spend a
girls.
lot less. You can spend a lot less, and the main thing about prom now is there are no rules, and you should do what you should express your own fashion personality.
We've got 6 looks. Let's take a look at look number 1, which is the princess. For the girl who wants to be demure and sweet.
Right, this is Danielle, and Danielle's wearing the princess look. It's a fitted bodice with a fuller skirt, and it flatters all body types.
So cute. How much?
This look is $158. It's from Blondie Knight.
Very sweet. And you could even cut that later and just wear it as a little cocktail
Absolutely,
dress.
you can keep that dress.
And who's that cute boy with her?
This is Lorenzo. Lorenzo is wearing the skinny suit inspired by the 60s, very Beatles. It's Tommy Hilfiger suit.
Very nice.
And Vans, checked Vans. You don't have to wear tux anymore, guys. You can have fun with your look.
Our second look is for the free-spirited girl. This is the bohemian look. I love that.
It's gorgeous. This is Dari. This dress is $180. It's by Dusk. It looks gorgeous on Dari. And we were thinking Kate Hudson with that dress.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Bohemian.
And who's this?
This is Alexis. He's wearing Levi's jeans and a jacket by Merck. And this is a trend for guys. You don't have to wear the full tux.
No, but I think they should get a little more dressed up than that, don't
They
you?
could get a little
Look
more
at all these
dressed
gorgeous
up.
girls. The punk look making a comeback. Rocker chick. Tell
Right.
me about this.
This is Camilla. She's wearing a Jessica McClintock. It's $108. What I love about this dress is we styled it to make it punky with the boots and the fishnets, but you can also put a cardigan and a proper pump with it.
Okay, and the next look is, this is for the girl who thinks that she's going to the Oscars,
Right,
not the prom.
This is the girl who's channeling J-Lo, who wore a similar dress in Made in Manhattan. This is Annika.
I want to channel that dress.
This dress is $149.
Beautiful
And
dress.
it's by De La Rue. It looks gorgeous.
I did not look like that in high school.
None of us did.
Go away. Classic glamour coming up next.
Bye, Annika. This is Crystal. She's wearing a beautiful dress from Dusk. It's $180. It looks like a Chanel dress.
It certainly
It
does.
has the camellia. You don't need to wear a corsage because you have the camellia. And this is a dress the mom will want to borrow after the prom.
Absolutely. Prom dresses have come a long way, baby.
Yeah, you keep that dress.
Finally, the retro look. You found 2 dresses with looks from the 50s.
Right, the 50s are a big trend in fashion right now. On Carolini, we have a Betsy Johnson dress, and on Ein, we have a BCBG dress. Very directional, very fashionable. These dresses are $300. They're more of a splurge, but they're dresses you're going to keep.
Let's look at all the dresses, and then Amy, if you can just tell me really quickly, biggest mistake girls make at the prom. What can we help them?
Being too costumey, obviously wearing too much makeup, having your hair too theatrical. You should be yourself, only heighten it a little bit, and you know, express your own fashion personality.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you all look fabulous. This is Prom 2003. Amy Astley, editor-in-chief of Teen Vogue.
Thank you.
We thank you so very much. Earlier in the show, hello, prom queen of our show.
I'm sorry, you continuing?
I don't know. I wanted to try to find George Clooney's prom date.
That's right. That's why I'm here.
Yes.
And we should tell everybody, if we didn't, they can get the
Yes.
details on the website about
All of the
dresses.
prices.
George Clooney's prom date.
Oh my gosh, and it's George Clooney.
Look who's here.
I cut in on George. I had to wrestle her away from George.
Hey, George has nothing on you.
Oh, yes, he does. Sorry.
Deborah Fraser
Come on over here.
from
Come on.
Augusta, Kentucky. Yes, Kentucky.
This is Deborah Fraser McCormick.
And you all were pals for a long time.
We were best friends in high school until a mutual friend kind of nudged us both, and we fell madly in love and went to the prom together.
And did you kiss him?
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry.
That's not a polite question.
And it was great, right?
It was wonderful. It was wonderful.
And how long did you date?
We were together about a year, and I wanted to date other people at college. Oh! All of America hates me now. I know. Crazy.
Other people always remember their prom dates.
Yes.
You remember him.
Absolutely.
Does he remember you?
Oh, yeah, we're still
And you
friends.
stay in
yes.
touch?
Oh, absolutely.
Stay in touch with the prom date, huh?
And what time did you get home?
6:30 in the morning.
And it was his birthday.
It was quite innocent. We went to a party and then a breakfast. And
But
what's-
it was his birthday at midnight, and he went around telling everyone to be sure to drop off his birthday present the next day at his house.
So is he a dreamy dancer?
He was a really good slow dancer, and at that time, in 1979, it just wasn't cool for the guys to fast dance.
Oh,
So you know, all the girls end up in the middle of the room doing the bump or something that we did. It was so cool at that time.
What is this over your right shoulder? just over there.
Oh, my God. This was the beautiful dress that I wore to my senior prom, which I didn't realize I had until yesterday morning. I went into my basement, and it was in the bottom of my daughter's dress-up bag. My mom had sent it to her, so I'm surprised it doesn't have rips and holes and everything in it. But that was
it. You're
it.
still friends. Do you go out to LA? Do you see each other?
No, actually, the last time I saw him was last summer. They had a 50th anniversary celebration for his father in broadcasting, and his father's been in broadcasting all of his life. So we got together for that, and it was fun.
Did you tell him you were going to come on today and talk about the prom?
I did. I tried to call him. I couldn't get a hold of him, so I talked to his mom and dad, and they called him, and it was sort of a family consensus that, yeah, it would be a good idea to do this. This would be fun. So I don't do many of these interviews, so I kind of wanted to talk. What do you do when you don't know what you should do about your old boyfriend? You call his mother. So I called his mother. Nina, what do I do? And she said, oh, this would be great.
So, Deborah, did you break his heart when you...
Well... It was a difficult thing. Yeah, what's really funny is
I may have to hurt you if you broke George.
Well, for I think months, his father thought that he broke up with me and wouldn't speak to him for a while, and wrote me this lovely note. And George was like, "Would you please tell him that you broke up with me?" So, but we're still really good friends. And I had a call from a person who wanted to know what it was like to be the girl he left behind. And, I said, well, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do this interview. Of course, I get on the phone and call George right away. And I said, this guy wants to know what it's like to be the girl you left behind. And he started laughing. He said, did you tell the bozo that you broke up with me?
Let it go, George. Let it go.
The music is still playing. We're going to dance off, of course. Excuse us, please.
Deborah French, a historic date.
They followed us. The camera followed us. We were supposed to dance off.
The selection of vehicles at Viking was enormous, and they helped me pick the right one for me. Viking is definitely my super saving store.
The salesmen at Viking were very helpful, very courteous, and very knowledgeable. Viking is definitely my super saving store.
Stop into Viking today and see our great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. We're even starting to get some 2004 models in. At Viking, we want to be your super saving store.
Our role is to serve our customers.
Our customers. Our role is to improve efficiency.
Energy efficiency.
Our role is to provide
dependable, reliable
service to our customers.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
No matter what.
We're on for you.
Our role is to find new sources of energy. To protect the environment.
To make sure our children,
our grandchildren have a clean world in which to live.
Alliant Energy.
We're on.
We're on for you.
Alliant Energy. We're on for you.
8 girls take the stage, but only your vote can decide who will stay and who will go. A new All-American Girl, ABC tonight, 8/7 Central. There's nothing like a spring parade with new funniest videos, ABC Friday.
For anyone looking for a prince.
He's tall and handsome, or at least that's how I imagine him.
Or a princess.
It's like you know what's in my head.
Or believes that dreams do come true.
Are you a real prince?
The beloved Eloise books become a world premiere movie. Starring Julie Andrews, Eloise at the Plaza, ABC Sunday, 7/6 Central.
Tonight at 9, 8 Central.
Did you murder your wife?
No. I just thought.
That's Scott Peterson to Diane Sawyer. Then, but what do we now know about the Lacey Peterson murder case? Tonight, exclusive new information, a revealing primetime special edition, a question of murder. Then at 10/9 Central, the Dixie Chicks, one stray comment about the president and the worldwide firestorm that followed.
Why did you say it?
Now, the Dixie Chicks face the music, a Diane Sawyer primetime exclusive. Tonight at 10, 9 Central.
As you heard earlier, we have 3 very special guests this morning, all of whom have graciously offered to escort me to the prom. And sort of, you know, my wounds are still pretty deep, so it won't be easy for you to console me. But Elmo has brought along Zoe and Grover.
Yeah.
And we just want to say again, Sesame Workshop, the great nonprofit institution, so much a part of our lives. Sesame Street is back, a whole new season. My little gig will be tomorrow night. Okay, you guys. Now, which is this like
to dance with me because I'm a dancer.
Oh, that's true. You've got your tutu and everything, and your fantastic toe shoes.
Ouch, that hurts.
I don't.
I'm not used to stretching it that far.
So, is this going to be a fast dance or a slow dance? Which do you
Anything
think?
you want.
Really?
Yeah, I like to dance slow and fast.
Right. Now, what are we going to do at midnight? I mean, like, do you kiss girls?
Oh, sure. I kiss everybody. Give me a kiss, Elmo. No. Please. He's shy.
I cannot promise to take you to the prom, but I do want to give you this.
Oh, how beautiful.
Now, why can't you take me to the prom?
Why not?
I wish I
Why
brought a
not?
rose.
I'm too little. I'm too little.
Well, I suppose, yes, you have to be home early, right? You have to be
I'm going to take you to the prom.
Okay, I got an idea.
Well,
All right, do we?
take you to the prom because Elmo has money. Whoa! You never told me.
You do. Really?
Yes.
You think we can like buy a drink and split it, like a Coke and split it, or something?
3 cents will take us a long way.
Yes, right. Okay, I've got an idea.
What?
All right, we're going to have like a dance contest.
Whoa!
And I'm going to dance with Elmo, and you're going to dance with Zoe.
Wow! I can't wait.
And then we'll see. It's like American Idol, everybody. And then we'll get to see.
But who's going to dance with Grover?
Grover's too little.
Grover brought you a
Maybe
rose.
one of these ladies. Maybe one of these ladies can dance.
Grover brought you a rose, and that's a pretty grown-up way to get in
turn
your...
on you. Lara is going to dance.
Oh, would you dance with Grover?
Hi, Lara.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
Hi, Grove.
Okay.
You ready to cut some rugs?
Why don't we play that great song about adding? You know, the one about where we add the numbers, where we did it on the show?
Yeah, we can do that.
And we'll dance.
We'll dance to the added song.
Do.
Hit it. All right. Hit it. Be gentle.
Oh, thank you.
It all adds up when you got a lot.
I'm going to try.
You're so good at
Slumberland's lowest prices of the year sale. Look what you can get for just $97. Just $97 for this fun-loving futon frame. Just $97 for 3 distinctive lamps. Just $97 for a table with timeless appeal. The look is great, the price is right, but this sale is short. This is not the time to hesitate. Slumberland's lowest prices of the year sale. Now would be a good time to come.
Driver? Come in now and get an amazing value on an A4.
They're our parents and grandparents. America's seniors are our heroes and our inspiration. Congressman Tom Latham fights for them every day. Last year, Congressman Latham voted to add prescription drugs to Medicare. Now he's working to make sure Congress enacts this legislation, providing a prescription drug benefit for all seniors. Congressman Tom Latham has always put Iowa seniors first. Thank Congressman Latham for fighting to add prescription drugs to Medicare, and tell him you'll appreciate his vote again.
Designing your new home can start out simple enough with your basic needs in mind. But choosing the right home builder might not be so easy. You could end up waiting a long time to have it finished. Unforeseen costs can leave you feeling squeezed. At Winona Homes, we make it easy for you to design your home without all the hassle. We have a large variety of floor plans and pre-manufactured homes to choose from. With our experienced staff, we can set up and install your home in less time and save you thousands. For the right choice in building your home, come to
Winona Homes.
Tonight, the SARS outbreak. Everyone's on alert, but just how close to home is it? Are you already paying the price? The economic impact of the SARS epidemic on World News Tonight. We're combing the country for the worst wedding ever. It's Good Morning America's My Wedding Takes the Cake search. Did you rip your dress? Trip down the aisle? Did a disastrous downpour ruin your outdoor reception? Then we want to hear from you. Get those tapes and pictures coming, America. Share your stories of your not-so-perfect day. And tell us how you weathered your wedding woes. From collapsing cakes to bad best men and all-out nuptial nightmares. Send us your tape today, and you just might see it on national TV. It's Good Morning America's My Wedding Takes the Cake search.
So let your pictures and videos tell the story of your wedding and matrimonial mishaps. Send them to My Wedding Takes the Cake, Ansonia Station, Post Office Box 230309, New York, New York, and that's 100230309. And of course, that's on the website. Remember, it includes your name, address, telephone number, and as we have to say all the time, we won't be able to return any of the entries. So
We're back with Grover, Zoe, and Elmo, and I'm confused because I see all these promotions on television about all these shows ending their seasons.
Yeah.
And Sesame Street's just beginning.
Yeah. Well, Sesame Street will always be there. Hopefully, if everybody keeps looking and saying hello to everybody. It'll always be beginning. Yes.
Oh. Well, then what's
There's no end.
What's different then starting now? These are new programs? Is that what's going on?
Well, you get to see Journey to Ernie, which is a lot of fun.
And I travel all around the world.
The Global Grover.
Yes.
Grover, they're sending you all around the world?
Yes.
Do you think that's a way of getting you off Sesame Street?
No, we love Grover.
Oh, okay.
And
Good.
Grover has a theme song for the prom and the new season. Would you like to go, Grover? I like that.
Theme song.
I have a theme song.
You just sang it.
Oh, yes, of course.
How about what?
Is it playing? I can't
No,
hear
we've
it.
only just begun.
Oh, we've only just begun.
What do you all do without me? You're nothing without me here. We'll be back.
We don't know how we made it. Hey, when is this prom anyway?
Go 0% for 60 months in every new GM vehicle in stock and use them for just a few more days. 0 to 60 ends April 30th, or save $5,000 off MSRP on any new Oldsmobile. The GM commitment, a 5-year, 60,000-mile protection plan or cash alternative, and continued availability of service and parts. Drive a new old Tolero for just $225 a month. Or buy GM certified used from Usems and get new car looks with used car radical price reduction. Are you in the market?